Hello, hello, lovely people. Welcome to my corner of the internet. Mwah. Hope you stay a while. I'm feeling very rotten to the core, if you know what I mean. I mentioned it very briefly in my last video that I wanted to do colorful yarn braids on my hair, and I did. I love. It ended up matching my dyed hair color so well, except for the roots. You can like see my roots, but we're not going to talk about this. And I did end up cutting my bangs, like my actual hair, to do the bangs. So it's for the look, and hair grows back, so I'm not gonna think about it. So yeah, I've just been on a personal mission to bring color back in my life and saturate it with things that I love. So next I did my nails. I did it with like a jelly polish, and the color are in jewel tones, which are literally my favorite. They look much better in the sunlight. I love staring at them in the light. So I feel like my next step to bring color back into my life is to kind of work on my makeup. I really want to do colorful eyeshadow. That's something that I haven't done in a while, and I have so many palettes that are just sitting there collecting dust. So why not bust them out? So I already moisturized my face, so the next step is to prime the eyeshadow space. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I've never really done this. I'm like a go for it girl. I never would like prep anything, and we're gonna try. I don't even have anything to prep, so we're just gonna use some of my Sunset Makeup Colorful Foundation. Oh god, I definitely used too much, but it's okay. I kind of like this though. This reminds me of like the 1970s and 1980s dolly look, which is like one of my favorite eras of makeup. Okay, so I think this is about dry enough, so we're gonna set it with the Sunset Makeup Setting Powder. Gonna dust off any extra. So I think I'm gonna do pink in the inner corners, and then dark pink, and then to purple on the ends. I hate it. Oh my god, it looks so streaky. Like this is literally acting like paint. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. But guys, see, this is why we experiment with things. Had I not known this, though people might say I probably should have, I would have tried this out on maybe a very important night and messed up my makeup. So let's try this again. I'm just gonna do the powder so it has like a little base. Okay. That's already better. She's so happy to look a mess. One thing about me, I love a shimmery eyeshadow. I love shine, glitter, sequins. I love anything that's just twinkling. I love to twinkle. I like applying eyeshadow with my finger just because it makes it way more potent, and I'm getting all of the product, especially when it comes to glitter. Eyeshadow is done, so now we're just gonna clean off the spots. The next step is concealer. I use Tarte's Double Duty Beauty. I like heavy concealer, a little on my chin, and I like to go around my mouth. Right there. Just to shape my mouth a bit more. We're gonna let that dry a little bit. I used to never put makeup over my nose until I saw this one creator. I think it's like Sudanese, something like that. I'll at her right there. But she would put it over the bridge of her nose and powder over it to accentuate the button nose, and I really like that, so I've been doing that recently. Next is foundation. I'm using the Laura Mercier. I really like this foundation. It's super lightweight, and I love how it holds on my skin. Like, it looks like it's not even there, but it makes such a difference. I'm gonna go over with concealer again just because the line is a little harsh, and then we just bring it back out to blend it in together. I'm a purple girly forever through and through, so we're using Juvia's Place, and I think this is the shade Sweet Berries. I want to try that transitional blush that's been like a super big thing by Painted by Esther. I feel like it's such a cute look. We put a little of this one. For the next shade, since I don't have a lighter purple, I'm just gonna mix my concealer with the blush on my hand. I'm gonna blend in this one, And then we're gonna mix these two together to get the lighter blush shade. It's low-key so cute, but I want to try this out with the pink. I feel like it'd be more noticeable with the pink, but I do like it in purple. Honestly, for my powders, I just use the Maybelline Fit Me. For my concealer, I use 365, and for the foundation, I use 375. Though I think I want to go deeper and use 385 because I feel like the foundation one and the concealer ones, they like match too much on my face, but it's fine for now. So I just go over the same spots that I used with the concealer with the 365. And to set the under eyes and make them look a little bit more brighter, I do go in with this other powder. It's by MAC. It's the Studio Fix Pro Set and Blur. I feel like this just brightens up the eye a little bit more. And it sets it super well so there aren't many creases. I used to be such a powder hater, but this stuff genuinely, like, it changed me. Yeah, now we're gonna go in with the 375 to set the foundation. Can't forget about your blush. I go in with Fenty Beauty Summertime Wine. I low-key do want to try another blush, only because this one's more like pinky berry. I want more of a purple berry. So if you guys have any recommendations for a good purple blush, let me know. Honestly, I might just get the transitional ones from Juvia's Place because those look really fun. And I love how pigmented Juvia's Place is. And I go over a little on my nose. I think that's so cute. And guys, don't be afraid to use your hands. Your hands are going to be like your best tools when doing makeup. At least in my opinion, I love using my hands. It's way more precise. Our base is all done. I think I want to set it. I use the MAC Fix It Spray. Next, I want to do my brows. I feel like they're throwing me off. This is just some gel eyeliner pencil from IZMG New York. I actually think I did this one a little thicker, but I mean, like, they're sisters, right? They're like 10 years apart, but they're sisters. Speaking of my sister, I showed my sister my hair and she was like, oh, you didn't do purple eyebrows. Buy me some purple eyeliner. But honestly, should I try purple brows to match my hair? I feel like that could be so cute. Guys, I'm burning up in here. It is so hot. The things that I do for my besties, aka you guys. Okay, so next we're gonna focus on my eyes. As I was saying, I love the baby doll kind of makeup from the 70s, 60s, that era. If I get it wrong, please don't bully me, kindly correct me, thank you. So we're just gonna put some white on my waterline. Oh, and this is the NYX Vivid Rich. My eyes aren't like a pure white, so I don't like to use a pure white liner on my waterline. So this is in the shade Quartz Queen. It's like an eggshell white. I really want to try those oil blotting sheets. I sweat so much in my nose area. It's so freaking annoying. Oh my god, did I just like break my pen? What the f? You may notice that my eyeliner is already done. I had to do it off of camera because I needed a little mini break. I started cramping and I used the liquid eyeliner to emphasize the underline more. I like to emphasize the little line under my eye. I don't know what it's called, but they're usually like, her natural eyego is so refreshing. I love when people say that. I hope people look at me and say that. That's like my ultimate wish. Like, I want someone to look at me and be like, her natural eyego is so refreshing. So usually I just like smile and then I emphasize literally my natural line. Oh my god, my nose is sweating so much. Next, to highlight, I use this cream highlighter from LA Colors. I really wish I had like a champagne gold one. This one is like this one is super white, which I like, but I like mine to be a little bit more tinted with gold. I'm not like much of a silver girly, but I do that on the bridge of my nose. That made like a super sharp line. I didn't even do that on purpose. And I go on the tip of my nose as well. And I do the inner corners of my eye. And to emphasize my natural Aigo. I don't think I'm saying that right, but I hope I am. Editor Celeste popping in here to say, no, I was not saying that right at all. It's pronounced Aegyo. I like to go over it slightly with this as well. I feel like I can't say I want to bring color back into my life without pulling out a liquid eyeliner. So, okay, I can't find my purple one, so we're just gonna use gold. It's literally, I just did a line on top. You can kind of see it, but low-key wish that was purple because you can barely even see this. Okay, well, I found the pink one. We're gonna use pink. Okay, and then I went over and I like outlined the wing. I feel like that looks super fun. For my mascara, I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is my favorite pencil to do my lip liner with, but I broke it in half and it's literally so gorgeous. I think I got it at my local beauty supply store, but this is the best lip liner I've had. It's so pigmented. Then I usually blend it out with this purple little lipstick that I also got from a beauty supply store. Sorry guys, my camera died right before I finished filming, but I basically just used 2 lighter pinks to finish my lip combo, and I had to switch to my phone camera to show you the finished results. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye!